Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rory with Roar in the Jungle, and I'm gonna do a Eagles Bengals Week 3 preview. But first, the intro. Boom. So first on the docket is Eagles Bengals. I think the key to the game is quarterback play. Who are we going to see? Are we going to see the Carson Wentz from his possible MVP year before he hurt his leg? Or are we going to see the Carson Wentz we saw for the first 2 weeks of the season where he's pretty much handing out INTs like it's candy? Like it's graduation day and he's handing out diplomas to the defense. Carson Wentz is a good quarterback, but for some reason this year it's just not clicking for him. Now on the flip side, Joe Burrow, the rookie, my main guy, is absolutely looking like the number one pick. Yes, he's made some rookie mistakes, but he's had 2 games in the NFL and, pretty much no offseason. So there's that. It's going to be, quarterback play is going to be a huge factor. Pretty much who turns the ball over more and who can be more safe with the football, I think is going to win. So quarterback play is a huge factor for the Week 3 game. Next, I have defense. Which defense is going to show up? The Bengals are missing Geno Atkins, but they're getting back Mike Daniels. And I think Sean Williams is also playing too. So they're getting back 2 starters. Sean Williams is more of a rotational piece at this point between Jesse Bates and Von Bell. So there's that. He's going to be more of a run stuffer safety. So their dime package is going to look really good. But the Eagles, I don't believe in their defense right now. Brandon Graham got back last week, so that was good. But I believe Fletcher Cox is a questionable right now. And the DBs, I do not believe in the DBs at all for the Eagles. I really don't. I have no faith in their ability to cover what the Bengals can provide in wide receivers. AJ Green says he's still rusty. Hopefully he breaks off some of that rust for my sake. Tyler Boyd's a dude, man. I think at this point he is wide receiver 1A, whereas AJ Green right now, his rusty self is our wide receiver 1B. And we still have T. Higgins growing. We still have Audente, I believe, is going to be active this week. So there's that. John Ross, if he can ever want to catch a ball, he's still fast as hell. And so for the wide receiver side for the Eagles, I think the only thing they got really is Deshaun Jackson, which is not great. They still got Zach Ertz and Goddard, which the Bengals defense does horrible against tight ends. But there's no one really pressing on the outside that can threaten the Bengals, I think. JJR Arcega-Whiteside is a trash pick. My God, it's not turning out for the Eagles at all. Also, I think the run game. Who can get the run game started? God knows the Bengals have not been able to run the ball at all this year. Joe Mixon, I think, has maybe 100 yards on 40 attempts, which is just god-awful, which is O-line play for the most part. Hopefully the Bengals can figure it out. Bobby Hart put out a tweet and was just kind of like, man, y'all wanted me to feel bad or not succeed or whatever. I'm like, no, we just want you to block. Jesus Christ, Bobby. Ugh. But I think the Eagles' offensive line is honestly not looking great either. They're not looking fantastic. So I guess whichever offensive line plays better is gonna dominate the run game. I like the Eagles running back. I believe it's Miles Sanders. He's looking good. He is looking like a number 1 back as of right now. So that's good. I think Joe Mixon's better whenever he actually can get a hole from our offensive line. Please, guys, please block. Last but certainly not least, special teams. Brandon Wilson is an absolute monster kickoff returner. He said this week he feels like he's gonna break one. Hopefully it's this game. I believe Brandon Wilson was the number one kickoff returner last year, and he is proving it this year too. He averages putting the ball at the 40. Our offense just needs to capitalize on his great ability to read blocks off the kickoff. Now, I don't really know who's going to return kicks for the Eagles. To be honest, I wish my boy Adam would come on today to talk more about that, because I'm kind of Eagles ignorant for the most part. But as far as I know, they're not a bad unit, but I don't know. I haven't really heard any buzz about them. So, but the Bengals special teams and kickoff return stuff has been pretty good. I wish they need to cover punts a little bit better, because last week against the Browns, they could have had multiple within the 5-yard line, I guess, pinbacks. So, but they just missed the punt. They barely rolled into the end zone. So, special teams is also going to be a huge factor, and the team that is dominating field position, I believe, is going to have a way better shot at winning this game. So yeah, there you have it. INT's run game, specialties is going to pretty much decide this game. Hopefully, I want to see a good game. I want to see Carson Wentz actually do something this year, because his talent is better than what he's shown. I hope Joe Burrow gets that first win, baby, that first dub for the Natty. I really, really, really want to see that. But, it should be a good game. It's going to be played at 12 o'clock, so, I'm going to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch that live. All right, so that's it for me and the week 3 preview for Eagles-Bengals at Philly. Hope you enjoyed, and welcome to the Roar. Peace.